Hey everybody, I'm back with more of Not CCLP4. I feel a little bit more, or not more, but I feel a little less out of breath now. I took a little bit longer of a break than what I said. It's maybe 25 minutes instead of 10. Just did some small chores and whatnot in the meantime, and had a little bit of water. I had a bag of chips as well, just to kind of snack on. Anyway, we're on Jeezball, which doesn't include balls, rather, it includes walkers. And for what this level is, it's actually kind of legit. In a sense of porting one of the classic Windows 95 games, it's legit, but as a level, it's not the best level ever. It's actually kind of, it's only difficult because of the walkers. But all these blocks have chips under them.
Bummer.
Essentially, this is kind of the walker version of compaction that I made.
Bummer.
With a lot more blocks and a lot more luck involved. And compaction really didn't involve a lot of luck. It was more of wait for the blobs to free the space up you need, and it will be accessible for you to push the block. This one, you have a lot more room to work with. But at the same time, you also have more randomness to deal with. So it doesn't really even it out. I think this is a Tyler level. I don't think this was a TC Rejects level. And wow, why did I survive that? I didn't deserve that. If it's one thing that Jeffrey's videos has taught me, it's learning when I don't deserve to survive stuff. Okay, I think I got all these. The good thing about this level that I could theoretically do is, okay, wow, all three of those walkers left. Well, not all of them. I'd rather deal with one than 4 that were in here. And okay, I didn't deserve to live that either. What is with these things I'm living? Okay, these walkers. Okay, so I have 8 chips left. I think they're all in this part. So I'm just gonna take the safe route and let those walkers escape. And do this. And that's all the chips. Luckily I remembered where the last one was. The problem is the exit is heavily guarded by walkers now. And again, I could use the blocks to my advantage. And that walker escaped my clutches, but that's okay. And nice, there's a fire truck siren going on. Okay, I think it's safe. No, it's not safe. Now it's safe. Whoa! Don't you do that. And this stuff out here is actually part of the level itself. The reason why it's level 18 is because this in particular says level 18. And I believe the percent sign is the exit. So yeah, it's a pretty legit level. I mean, not official set material, obviously, but it's not that bad. I actually had some fun playing it. Anyway, we're on mocking now. And even though those gliders look like they started on floor, they actually did not. Those are all invisible. How do I know that? Because I made this level. And it's a really, really stupid level. Again, this is from Josh L2. And I'm going to go ahead and agree with Jeffrey on what he of his opinion on Josh L2. Apparently, a lot of people told him that they recommend Josh L2 to be played. I don't know why people recommended that. Okay, where do I need to go? Down? Yes. Okay, there we go. That's the way to the exit. Yeah, it's a really stupid level. And I don't really understand why people recommended Josh L2 to them. I mean, there are some good stuff Josh L2 has. And at the time of my design career, it was the best set of mine. But compared to everything else I have out now, Josh L4, 5, 6, JCCLP2, combining all those 3 sets together, I mean, Josh L2 is not the best one. But anyway, that was a Josh L2 level, and there was even a hint in that level originally that said "stupid level idea for the win." I don't know what kind of drugs I was on when I made that level. Anyway, we're on Chase Lake, which I want to say is the first Andrew Menzies level. Now, Andrew Menzies is a really good level designer, and he doesn't design a lot of bad levels. This level, even this one, it's not bad. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost. There's a gimmick to this level that is kind of legit, actually. I need to grasp the idea. Oh yeah, I know what it is. So basically, this bug chases you around this lake 2 times, and then once you get the yellow key, you open this, hide, duck out, and then let the bug go away. Yeah, that's basically the level, and it's only in this set because that's all the level consists of. I mean, there's nothing else to it. And I mean, arguably, this is not one of Andrew's strongest levels compared to other things like, I don't even know what my favorite Andrew Menzies level is. It's not automatic caution doors like most people's are. Though I do like that level, but it's not my favorite Andrew level. I really have to sit and think about that one. Anyway, 21 gun salute. This is a chaotic level. Level 21 because, hey, 21's in the title. Must make it level 21. By all means necessary.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic. It's actually easier in, I think it's easier in Link's, actually. Because all these gliders, they collide with each other.
Bummer.
Why did I survive as long as I did?
Bummer. Bummer.
Okay, I kind of got the idea of that.
Bummer.
It wasn't that. It was this.
Bummer.
Not that. I think I messed this up again. So yeah, this level is... Yeah, it shows itself. It's not that good. Okay, that chip being there actually helps. Not for much longer, though. Am I safe? No, I wasn't safe.
Bummer. Bummer.
Come on.
Bummer.
What did I do? I think I did this.
Bummer.
No, I didn't do that either. So leave those 2.
Bummer.
Nope. This level's gonna take some time. It's small,
Bummer.
but it's only hard because of
Bummer.
the way the gliders are. And I want to say the monster order affects it too.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's hard to get a reasonable start with this level. I think once you do, it's not as bad as it is. Like eventually the gliders settle.
Bummer. Bummer.
Yeah, that's I mean, obviously, I don't like this level, but it really shows for itself. Like, this is as bad as it gets.
Bummer.
Not as good as it gets, but as bad. Okay. So those gliders kind of cleared out.
Bummer.
And I still died anyway. Okay, new plan.
Bummer.
New plan failed. Even though I didn't get that far into that new plan anyway.
Bummer.
Okay, I could have went right there. I'm actually going to do that.
Bummer.
Nope, that wasn't it. I don't remember. I'm just doing what I can until something works. Honestly, that's how I handle levels like these. I just try something until something finally works.
Bummer.
And so far, nothing's worked.
Bummer.
And I should have went down from there.
Bummer.
Okay. What should I do?
Bummer. Bummer.
Okay, that kind of worked, but I don't know if that's the strategy I want to use. Yeah, see, I mean, most players would get frustrated with a level like this after so many attempts I've already gone through. But again, this goes with the aspect that I know this set is bad. I know this level is bad.
Bummer.
And I didn't even go up there. For some reason, that my keyboard inputted that. Like, if anything, the only thing I will get frustrated with is levels that will take me longer to solve than what they need to. And honestly, this level is overstaying its welcome, but I mean, that can't really be helped. I know this is solvable. I've solved this level before. I just don't remember what I did.
Bummer.
Okay, that would have worked, but monster order shit. And yeah, I'm trying to get a little better with swearing or not swearing because I kind of watched or half watched my CCLP1 LP, and I realized I was kind of absurdly rude in that.
Bummer.
Okay, I need to know what the hell to do with this. So I mean, I know most people don't really care for the swearing, but really it's been such a habit of mine. I've been trying to break it. Okay, maybe this might work. I might.
Bummer.
Nope, it would have worked. That was definitely the farthest I've gotten in this.
Bummer.
Okay. I seriously need to think of a strategy. Okay, well those gliders bundled up right there.
Bummer.
Yeah, I mean the monster order in this is just dumb.
Bummer.
I mean, I'm not even getting mad at this. I mean, I can't. It's hard to get mad at something that's meant to be annoying, meant to be troublesome. Okay, am I gonna get... Nope. Of course the glider was gonna deflect off another one.
Bummer.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten the message to skip. But I think you have to live at least for 10 seconds for that to happen.
Bummer.
It's just, I can't get a good idea with this. Maybe it's just going counterclockwise.
Bummer.
But again,
Bummer.
the way these monsters go is ridiculous.
Bummer.
Okay, I need to
Bummer.
wait right there. I think this is what I'm meant to do.
Bummer.
Nope. It'll work.
Bummer.
I know it's gonna work. I just can't get the timing right.
Bummer.
Seriously, come on. I know what the hell to do.
Bummer.
Has there ever been a rage
Bummer.
on a level this short? I don't think there has been. So am I really going to be the first one that will
Bummer.
go off on a level like this? Oh, that's this small, that's this short, and just this stupid?
Bummer.
Oh my god, that glider is going to piss me off. Or it's been pissing me off. There.
Bummer.
Oh, you... Wow. I had nothing to say about that. Just when I finally got to work,
Bummer.
and that one glider I keep dying to. It's me running into it, but I never see it coming. There you
Bummer.
are, and just for the other one to kill me, of course. Why is this taking me so freaking long?
Bummer.
Honestly. I'm sure this is hilarious, and again, it's making it...
Bummer.
God damn it, seriously? This is so stupid. I mean... Of all the levels I could get upset with,
Bummer.
it's this one. Deep Blue Spirals didn't make me mad. Nothing else
Bummer.
made me mad. Well, I'm not mad, but... Didn't make me want to, like, really? Like, even the gliders I outsmart, another one just swipes in and is like, nope, you ain't living this time. Okay. Please, please, please.
Bummer.
I have no words. I have no words. James, you love gliders so damn much, you play this freaking level.
Bummer.
I cannot believe that happened.
Bummer.
I cannot believe I solved this level. I am gonna count that as a solve.
Bummer.
I don't care. That counts. I was right next to the exit, and the glider once again. Nope. You're not solving.
Bummer.
You're not gonna beat this level.
Bummer.
There's the skip level message. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna prove these gliders wrong.
Bummer.
This is probably so damn hilarious for people. People are probably laughing at their damn freaking screens. Like, oh my god, he's dying to this really easy, or not really easy, but...
Bummer.
Okay, that was stupid.
Bummer.
I didn't mean to do that. Half these deaths I don't even mean to do. Even that one death,
Bummer.
I'm just... Yeah, this is a good example of a level that is bad. That doesn't involve
Bummer.
the obvious bad design choices like blobs or invisible walls or anything.
Bummer.
I did actually look in the editor ahead of time, or right, and by ahead of time I mean right before I recorded this. The first legitimate bad level. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Screw you, gliders. well, you can't burn in Linux, but you can burn in hell in Microsoft World or whatever. That took way too freaking long. Like, I can't believe how long that took. That was probably so damn hilarious. Yeah. What fun. With that long time limit and all those chips. And some kind of face. Yeah. That's what fun. Anyway, I looked ahead of time right before I recorded this, and the first legitimate aside from that glider level, the first legitimate bad level of the set is level 70. And by bad I mean it has a crap ton of hot blocks, and it's actually one of my levels, so that's interesting to note. Anyway, this is Blob Batallion or
Bummer.
something like that. It's basically a callback to BlobNet.
Bummer.
And ironically, this was made by Jeffrey, who also made Blobs in a Tin Can, which is a really good blob level. It also has 60 seconds. This one is not that good. It's just getting flippers and waiting for some of these blobs to clear out and die in the water. I could try to get lucky. Okay, there we go. How did that take that long? Okay, the arrows of death. So yeah, those fireballs are shaped like arrows, which is the joke. Ha ha ha. I think there's extra chips in this level. Unlike the glider level, this one is large scaled and doesn't really require a lot of time to solve. I mean, look at that. It had a 999 time limit and I solved it in 19 seconds. So yeah, still too many teal walls. So unlike the first one that was level 7, this one actually does require guessing. And by guessing, theoretically, all these force floor paths lead to fire. And again, I looked ahead in the editor and saw this. I don't know which path is correct, however, so I will be guessing. But once you get on that slide, you have to basically wait to see if the last one's fake.
Bummer.
So that's what this level is.
Bummer.
And I already did the first 3. Let's try the 4th one.
Bummer.
Thankfully, this is all the level is. And guesswork that
Bummer.
Okay, that was the one, I think. So that was what, the 5th one? There we go. Okay, so yeah, that didn't take that long. I mean, even though it is guesswork, that's all the level is. I mean, once you know what path it is, you're done with the level. So that kind of guesswork I can tolerate. And this kind of guesswork I can tolerate as well. Spaghetti code. All connections are random. Use a map or trial and error to figure it out. This is one of my levels. It's a Josh L5 level. And I think the only Josh L5 level there is, rather. And the reason why I made it, and I don't remember which one's that one, so I'm going to figure that out first. Even though I made the level, I don't know which one. Now, I made this level as a means to use a map, not to require trial and error like I'm doing. I think it's the bottom right, now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the way I intended this level to be done. I'm going to draw a map. Or not draw a map. I'm going to write the way the connections work. Now, I feel like more levels should do this, honestly. I mean, there's only so many levels that should do this. And Tyler has kind of a good example in TSO called Crete in Winter. Although that level is actually in this set. But it does advise to use a map. And there were even some levels in CC1 that did as well. So, okay, I'm actually going to restart because I actually want to write down the connections. I mean, again, even though I made the level, I don't know the connections by heart. So, okay, I wrote that down. Now let's try to find, that one led to suction boots, so this one's the next one. I think it's this one. Yeah. So the top one, top middle, is the suction. Now that gives the blue key, which I believe, I can guess, it's this one. No. Okay, so let's figure that one out. It's not that one. I feel more levels should do this because the original game did it somewhat. I mean, it is kind of annoying to some degree, but this is a puzzle game. Okay, it's the lower right. So I mean, I can't really say I advise this to be done more often, but it needs to be, I think it needs to at least be a little bit more appreciated in what it is, and I don't know what's beyond that. I guess I should have made at least the item that you get after this, after those doors, visible, because I don't remember. I want to say the next item was the tank or the toggle button. Again, I'm not using any editor help. I only looked in the editor to see what the first bad level is. Actually, I'm just gonna test which one goes to which now. I already have the first 3 marked, so the left middle goes to what? I want to get that. Or that's not it. Okay, so the far right one is the red door. I don't know when that will come up in the order of the item swapping, but it will eventually. Top right or top left. Let's try the top left. I think this is this one. No, it must be the water. Yeah. So the top left is the water. And I'm physically writing these down with pen and paper. I don't have a notepad file open or nothing. So, okay, so I have 5 of the 8. I don't have the fire, the toggle, or I don't have any of these bottom ones. So I think the top right is the tank. Yeah. So top right is the tank. If you heard that, that's my USB thing acting up again. So once I get the next one, I automatically know what the last one is. So I have the top row's done. I have the left and the bottom middle left. So that is, the far left one is the toggle. And the lower middle is the water, I think. Or no, not the water. Whatever the last one is, the fire. That's what it is. So the lower middle is the fire. Is that correct? No, it's not correct. What? Did I mix them up? I did mix them up. So the left one is the fire. Okay. My bad. And I mixed those up. So lower, middle, and then left. Okay. So now I can actually solve this level. So I get the yellow key to start with. The lower left is first. Suction boots is the top middle, which gives me the blue key. The red key is the last thing to get. Blue key, that is lower right. Fire boots is next, which is the left. Tank button, that is the top right. Water is the top left. The toggle is the lower middle. And the red door is the far right. That is spaghetti code. And I kind of wanted to submit this for CCLP4, honestly, like the legitimate CCLP4. The only reason why I didn't was because it didn't get the impression I hoped it would. I hoped it got, or I wanted it to get. I mean, levels that involve writing stuff down for memorization, I've always appreciated levels that do that. I know stuff like the Rim series kind of makes you do that, and that's kind of what inspired this level's creation, honestly. It is a form of guesswork, but again, it's a guesswork I can tolerate. I mean, if I don't actually want to sit down and actually write stuff down, then I don't have to. I can just test everything out and hope to remember it. But arguably, since it wasn't Josh L5, I did fail to include the hint to, or it was recommended to write the connections down for memorization purposes. So that was my fault. But still, I kind of wish it got a little bit more positive feedback, even though it is kind of unfair. I mean, the idea I was going for, I think, is decent. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about Spaghetti Code. I mean, you just saw me. Even though I made it, I don't remember the connections myself, so I had to write them down. But anyway, that's it for this video. That 21 gun salute thing took a lot longer than what it needed to, thus making this video longer than it probably should be, but it is what it is. So we'll take on Blob Target, which might take a while, as the hint says, in the next video. So I'll see you guys later for that. I need to catch my breath again. Those gliders really pissed me off.